bruises. Not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came
Hello
from. Only that they're
and
here
welcome
now.
back to Final Fantasy XVI. You're here for Elixir, and this is episode number 3 of the Let's Play series. So we find ourselves in the hideaway currently, after previously, where were we last time? Over here somewhere, fighting to assassinate Shiva as part of an Imperial assassin group. But however, you know what happened, and we now find ourselves here working with Cid. Well, about to work with Cid. Clive hasn't said he'll join, but hey, we'll see what happens. But we've done the... Oh, actually, we did 2 side quests last time. Can I pet him? Rude. Let's see if I can upgrade some gear.
So, what'd it be?
Ooh.
My best work, but it'll do.
I'm not sure if that's the attitude to have, mate. Oh, yeah.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Cid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
She's a hard old lady, isn't she? Okay. I really don't need a broadsword. Now I've maxed out there. We can sell some stuff though.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you.
Thanks, Torgal.
All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Thank you, Torgal. What is this? The Arete Stone. Let's give it a whirl. Oh yeah. Ooh, up in the air. Oh, we can charge it. How do we get out of this? Cool. That's handy.
You all done?
Yes, Sid, we're all done.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
He's got a long sword. Torgal coming, is he? Is he?
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
The Great Wood. So deep and vast is the Great Wood. It serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forests. Everlasting Night. Let's go. I think we're going to free some more bearers, aren't we?
Blood flies everywhere.
They'll get you.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know,
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
we'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Oh yeah, we have that one.
Mentioned there'd be deadly beasts. There'll be deadly beasts.
Hmm.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Graphics are quite good, aren't they? Music, amazing as always. Just what you'd expect from a Final Fantasy game.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they don't.
You know what to do. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Second, Torgal.
Heck yeah.
Get him.
Lovely.
We still have a way to go. This way, your lordship.
Oh. It's a big boy.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Friend of yours?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
couple of these.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Sick of trouble.
Where are we at?
Get him.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Lovely view, isn't it? So I'm guessing these ruins from a long since gone civilization. Technologically advanced, but they did something too much and died. Usually how it goes. Ooh.
A wyvern.
See that? Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Nope, not this one.
Sick of trouble. Over here. Get him, boy. Too slow. You're finished.
Got him. Lovely.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Up. Across.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Mm-hmm.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Ooh, some beasties.
Well, they don't come to that beat. And for once, it's not my fault.
Don't let them get away. Over here. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
This is
life woe. Think they care, Sid? It's over. Get him. Stay down. Get him. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Get him.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
And we go. Perfect place for a fight, huh? Of course. That big boy.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
My, my.
Take two.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought so exactly. There, boy! Get him, boy!
Ooh.
There, boy! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
Aye, someone's got the hope. Where he stops, no one knows.
This time. Not if we kill him first. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Nearly there.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Got him.
Come on.
Stand back!
Yeah, Sid's an icon, isn't he?
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Cid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Remove that. I don't see a beastie.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Oh.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Good boy, Togo.
Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Not that way. Probably that way.
River. We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. You know what to do, boy. It's over. There, boy. That's enough.
Level up.
Get him, boy.
Got him.
Get him, boy. Only one more. Get him. There, boy. Over here.
Got him. Oop. Oh, good boy. That way. And what's up there? I'm gonna have to go back and check.
Get him, boy! Sick of Tormund!
Cool. On to the next path.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And
Just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Oh, he's dead.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Whalers. There's another bunch.
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
For a lady on the wind!
Don't let them get away.
There, boy! Get him! There, boy!
He's a big boy. He's stronger.
There, boy. Over here. Get him, boy.
That's better.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. You know what. Not this time.
Oh. Get him. Oh. Hmm.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Waludas. So they're not Imperial, they're not Ironblood, not Rosarians. Guessing these chains. Country boundaries? Some time later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Oh, her tuning. Louder than words. That an airship. Sid, that should be right up your alley.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
And look at that. There's the red star again. Orchard, vineyard.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Ooh. Good boy. Oh, we do have a sprint. We want to go over there too.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
You know what's up, boy. Over here. Where do they all come from? Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Stay down! It's over. Don't let them get away. Stay down! Get him, boy! More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Like an airship. An awfully big.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Who the hell's a scout to?
I don't even know what he looks like.
A lot of holes in this task, Sid.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Guess the chase is on.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Oh, there's one less for us.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Oh my.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Cid has some explaining. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick on top. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You better be on your way, Cid. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Let's get it.
Sick of Torgal.
Sharada slain.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Good one, Kev.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Mean what?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. I offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Yeah, mate. What do you got for us?
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Fair enough. Pit toggle 5 times.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
No problem.
What can I interest you in today?
We don't have much money, do we? Oof.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Could never have too many. Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. hope it's to your liking. I trust it's all here.
Sure. Yeah, we'll get there.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Master Quentin has asked that we work through the night to undo the chaos the Royalists wreaked. But I fear dawn will have long since broken before the true damage is mended.
Mind your step. The Royalists didn't do us the courtesy of tidying up when they left.
Oi, how about some light over here?
Black as Odin's bumhole.
What would the King of Waloed want with our tiny village anyway?
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Cid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. It's gone before anyone can get a good look at it.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Okay.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Cid's found anything.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark!
Down we go. Find Cid.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Cid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Okay. Now that we've dealt with all of that, we'll go there next. Seems like a good place to end this episode. Story is advancing. Nice, nice. Not too much though. I still don't know all that much what's going on in this world. But every episode we get a little bit more added to it, which is good. I don't know who the Royalists are. Do they have their own country? Are they trying to take over the Imperials? What is their goal? What is their aim? What are they trying to do? But I guess we'll find that out as we go. So if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And until next time, folks, you stay safe. Elixir